They're joining with the land. It's true. I think I see what Klaus meant by restoring the world. Ropes. So Elysium was here all along. No ropes.
Like, I don't think Mr. Impera's dead, because I'm pretty sure I saw a photo of him and Rex, them and Rex, in Xenoblade 3. Like, in the future or something. So I don't think they're dead.
We're finally here.
What? Okay, I don't... Like, hold on. Is Mr. Impera dead? I don't think they are. Are they? Huh, that's weird. Alright, Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Where to begin here? Let's say what I like about the game. I like the combat system they made for this game. This is the game where they introduced like launch and smash. The only thing in Xenoblade 1 is like break and topple, and in this game they added launch and smash, which was really good. I like the fact that like the blade have different elements and you can do elemental combos and like even fusion combos to build up like elemental warps to basically weaken the enemy, and then you like during a chain attack you break those warps to do massive damage to him, and then you can do like a ultimate finisher which does like more damage if you break enough warps. The only problem I have with the system is that hold on, like, yeah, you make warps and you like the AI is fine. I don't know, yeah. Yeah, I really like the I really do like enjoy the battles. I don't think there's anything I dislike about the combat. The combat is like fun once you like get the hold of it. It just like it unlocks pretty slowly in my opinion, and yeah, it unlocks kind of slow, and you need to be patient before you get all of the tools in the toolbox before you can really start like going into this game. The other thing I like is that this game has less characters than Xenoblade 1 and 3. It only has 5 main characters, and because of that, the game really takes like focus on each of them. Not only just like when you meet them and like when they join your party, they have like side quests, they have like other interactions during the story, really makes you really appreciate them. I think this is my favorite cast of all of 3 Xenoblade games. Yeah, pretty sure it is. So like the things I liked are like the combat and the characters. I mean like even like Tora. Which was, I don't think Tora is the best Snapong. I think Xenoblade 3 Snapongs are the best. But like even Tora, I feel like gets his time to shine. And Zeke was introduced as like a Joe character, and kind of it's not really easy to appreciate from the start, but like once you get to know his stories and whatnot, like you really start to like him. Alright. Yeah. The humors in this game, I'm gonna lower the song though. I don't want to get copyright, so I'm have to talk over the song. The thing about like the humor in this game, it hits I think about like 40% of the time. It doesn't hit every time. Like a lot of the jokes are doesn't really hit, but when it does hit, it is fine. It's fine. I don't dislike the humor in the game, but I feel like this game did a little bit overboard. So that's what I like about it. The thing I dislike the most about this game is just the RNG. I'm not even gonna say, because once I learned this game has like a rushed development, because the devs of this game had to help work on like Smash Bros. You can definitely tell that this game was rushed. Like, I heard a lot of my friends say that acting, like voice acting in this game was really bad. And yeah, it is. It's not great. But like the main thing about this game is like the RNG and gacha mechanics added to this game. I feel like if you each blade will has their own unique blade quest. Just have like that be how you acquire the blade crystals, or like how you acquire each blade. Like, I don't know why they decided to add like the gacha mechanics. Also, a lot of the quests are basically just like random RNG and how you find like the item. You have to teleport back and forth until you find the item. I feel like if you try to play this game and you try to get all the blade like I did, like a third of them, like the time you spend in this game is gonna be like trying to get enough core crystals and to get lucky to get all of the blades. And the fact that you can switch blade whenever you want, you have to like have the super rare item to switch blade, and then like the blade you pull, or I don't know, like the blade you pull are like locked to the characters. When like Rex pulls a healer blade, you really just want that healer blade to go to Nia, but like you can't. So you have to like wait. You have to wait until you get the overdrive thing, or you have to like, I don't know. You have to just like deal with the fact that Nia's not gonna get that healer blade. It's kind of dumb. The RNG is really bad. The story I feel like is kind of convoluted. I feel like if you don't have enough time to make this game had a rush development, I think it's totally fine to make this game like a 30 to 40 hour experience instead of have to put this game to like 80 to 90 hours on like experience. I feel like JRPG could be like shorter if you don't have enough time or don't have that much to say. I feel like most of the reasons why like they put the gacha mechanics in this game is because they realized the game was going to be too short for like JRPG standards, and they want to artificially inflict the playtime. That being said, like the way they did that really makes it hard to follow the story, because you have to like engage with the gacha mechanics. Also, you have to. Okay, the core crystal's back, so they're back. Okay, yeah, I kind of figured. And also you have to like do the field skills, which is probably the most like annoying thing in this game, other than like dealing with the gacha mechanics. The most annoying, the other second one is the field skills, and you need like certain skills of certain blade to equip. You have to pause the game constantly to just swap blade back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, which was super annoying. Oh yeah, they split into two. Cool. Yeah, which was super annoying. I don't really understand like what the story is. I get it that like the blade is doesn't have like, people don't treat blade like a person. They treat them like a weapon and stuff. Like, so the blade is constantly trying to doesn't have like meaning in life, because every time they die they lose their memories. I get all of that, but the main question about it is that like there's nothing bounding a blade to a driver. Is there? Like, if someone awakens a blade and the blade is like, take one look at the person like, hey, you're an a-hole, I don't want to be your blade, what's stopping the blade from leaving? Because like if that happens, the only thing the driver has to recourse is to like commit suicide to put the blade back into a core crystal. Other than that, like they can't really stop a blade from leaving them, can they? I don't like. I might have missed something, but I feel like that's the case. And they keep saying, "Hey, blade needs a driver to unlock his power." Do they? Do they need a driver to unlock their power? Because we seen like from theory and praxis side things, like theory and practice, like a blade can be away from the driver but still uses their power and they're like weapons. And also throughout the game you send your blade out to kind of just do a lot of merc missions, and you're not with them. So blade can act independently on the from the driver. So I don't know. I feel like the story doesn't really work. Because a blade can 100% just like walk around and do its own things when it doesn't want to be with your driver. So, I don't know. Alright. Hold on, what does continue put me? So, so I don't really understand. Yeah, a blade has to be... Yeah, hold on, we're back here. So a blade has... I don't even think the blade has to be, next to a driver, a witch's driver to exercise his own power. And if that's the case, so, the whole thing is that the blade isn't treated as equal, but, the blade can just, I feel like it can just leave the driver whenever it wants. Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like that's the case. So I don't know. I don't really feel like the story really works for me, but it might be because I have the how this game is set up, that which all the side story stuff and whatnot. I definitely missed some stuff. I forgot about some story part of the game. Also, the thing is the blade driver and the flesh eater and the blade eater. So we know a human becomes a blade eater when they have a core crystal embedded into them. But that procedure is rare, but it doesn't really kill the blade. So here's the question I have, right? All the flesh eaters are a blade that took a piece of the drivers, ate a piece of the driver after the driver died. What happens if a blade just ate a piece of the driver but doesn't kill the driver? The driver is still alive. Can they be a flesh eater then? Do they have to eat the heart or fatally kill them? What's considered a part of the driver? Kind of just pull out the chunk there. Can blade just pull a chunk of the driver's hair and eat that and then become a flesh eater, or does it have to be flesh and blood? What's stopping a blade from learning that they can be a flesh eater, and if they don't like their driver, what's stopping them from cutting the driver, part of the driver's arm and legs, and then absorb that and be a flesh eater and just leaves? Because by doing that, if the driver isn't expecting it, by doing that, you don't kill the driver right away, so you don't revert back to be a core crystal, and then that way you can be a flesh eater and just leave your driver forever. I don't know. I feel like a lot of this isn't very well thought out. So yeah, very much enjoying the combat. I do feel like Xenoblade 1, 2, and 3, they all have similar combat mechanics, but if you delve deep into it, they're vastly different, which is very interesting. But yeah, I think I prefer Xenoblade 3 better than this one, but I definitely prefer this game better than Xenoblade 1. I will go back to Xenoblade 1 at some point soon. I want to retry that game now that I played Xenoblade 3 and 2. I want to retry 1 to see if I like it better. Also, there's only one more Xenoblade game in this franchise. It's Xenoblade X, which is locked on Wii U, I think. I never played that game, and if that game gets ported to Switch, then I will play it. But until then, I'm probably won't touch that game. I heard, like, my friend told me there's a rumor that that game is getting ported, and I think it's just like that's the only one left not on the Switch, and like eventually it should just like be on the Switch. I don't know. And yeah. I will play this game's like DLC, what is it called? Tour of the Golden Country, which is about like Adam and Mr. Empire. And those guys is about like the thing that Autumn's trying to stop a monolith, not a monolith. The I keep forgetting this dude's name. Like the dude we just fought, the dude we fighting here, like 1,000 years ago. Also, a monolith feels like a weird villain. Tina almost really doesn't feel necessary. He's like the penultimate boss fight, I think. Well, you fight him after you beat Jin, but like he's kind of unnecessary, and he gets like a organic like battle suit. I don't even know where he got that. Like, so he can like absorb blade crystals to like to enhance himself now, which is kind of weird. But yeah, he's pretty easy. He's kind of disappointing. But it might be just I'm over leveled. Like in any Xenoblade game, if you get over leveled, you are like you don't have to really worry about anything. All right, I will be playing Tour of the Golden Country, but after this game, I think I'm gonna start Persona 3 Reload episode Aegis. I'm going to be playing that. After that, I'm going to jump to Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Tour of the Golden Country playthrough. So yeah, I'll give this game a 7.5. Not quite as good as Xenoblade 3, like, but definitely better than Xenoblade 1. So yeah, if you're watching this on Twitch for a channel like playthrough doing, if you're watching this on YouTube, leave like, comment if you want. If you want to watch it live on Twitch, I'll leave the channel link down in the descriptions. I finished this playthrough in about an hour. I will be starting Fire Emblem 3 Houses Blue Lion Route playthrough. That game's almost done too, so I kind of want to make some progress on that game. I have like 2 hours left on today's stream. So yeah, I am going to mute the game for now, but yeah, see you guys all next time. For those of you who are watching on YouTube, see you guys on the next playthrough. For those of you who are watching on Twitch, I'll be right back after like 3 minutes.